Hello everyone! Today we're doing Speeddraw AXOLOTL challenge, where we turn every theme into an axolotl. So for our first theme today, we got heart. My vision for this drawing is an axolotl sitting down holding a cute little heart. Of course, we make the axolotl pink, and the heart a slightly darker shade. Now, let's go ahead and finish up our sketch so we can jump right into the coloring, which is my favorite part about drawing. As much fun as it is to have perfect flowing line work, it just really isn't for me. Which is also why I like having simpler themes, so I can spend the majority of time shading and rendering. We're finally done with our messy line work, so let's go ahead and fill in our cute little axolotl. I think with some blush and floating hearts around him, it'll turn out super adorable. I'm also enjoying the shade of pink we picked out. I think it's very classic for drawing axolotls. Typically, you would also see black or even a split of black and pink, which is called a chimera. I think our axolotl is looking much cuter now that we've colored in the eyes, gave it some blush, and then drew some hearts. But we're not finished just yet because I want to color in the tail a slightly darker shade of pink just to give it some more contrast. And then we can go vote. So, it's safe to say that they did not like my axolotl drawing, since I got last place with a whopping 5 stars, but that's alright. We always have next round to try and win. Speaking of next round, our next theme is Halloween. My vision for this drawing is to have an axolotl wearing a cute witch hat, and like in the other drawing, I'll make it hold something too. But instead of a heart this time around, I think it'd be cute to give him a piece of candy to munch on later. Just like we did last round where we give the axolotl matching colors to the theme, we're going to color in this axolotl orange so it has more of a Halloween spirit to it. I'm having a lot more fun with this challenge since I'm drawing these cute little quick sketches instead of tryharding and focusing on making masterpieces. So it's nice to have a little refresher once in a while. Now, I'm going to use a light yellow to color in the accents, just so we don't fill up the axolotl completely in orange, because that'd be pretty boring. I'm also going to use the same yellow to color in part of the hat, the candy, and use it for the eye color. I think yellow eyes fit much more perfectly than orange we previously had. Now let's add in some blush, little white dots for highlights, and some last minute final touches before we go vote. We got 5th place, but at least it's not as bad as getting 6th. I'm going to quickly server hop, and let's do one final round for today. And for our last theme of the day, we got B, which I love of course since it matches my avatar and basically my whole channel's theme. My plan for this axolotl is to have him sitting down holding a jar of honey while in cute bee pajamas. Maybe if we have time, we'll include little droplets on his face from eating the honey, straight out of the jar. But I think our plan is pretty solid, and it should hopefully win some extra cue points, because we need them very badly. We are not doing well at this challenge at all. We're almost done with our sketch now. We just have to add in some stripes on the pajamas before we hop in with the yellow and color in the whole axolotl. Of course, I also plan to use a lighter yellow in some areas so it's not too boring, but I think it'll turn out very adorable either way. I think this one might be my favorite out of all 3 we've drawn, with absolutely zero bias to the whole bee theme of course. Now let's go in and add some cute blush to those cheeks, color in the eyes with a pretty shade brown, and then work on our highlights and shadows. I'm also going to quickly write the word honey on the jar and fill in everything else before we go vote. We got 5th place again. It seems like a lot of people didn't like the axolotls today, but that's alright. There's always more challenges to try and win. Thank you all so much for watching, but before you go, I made a group if anybody would like to join it. The name is Kalisa's Tavern, and I'll be uploading quality clothing to it. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me today, and have a great day.